Would you have a key?
Yes, it's right there.
Yeah, I've got a key.
Because that'll get us into the pool.
Oh, okay.
No one will be there.
I'll be the key cat.
Actually, last time I was in there, I was with Robert. Well, I did a photo shoot, and Robert Downey Jr. came by because we just acted together. That's the last time I was in that room. Yeah.
Now, I heard that you gained a bunch of weight to play Philip in Macedonia.
Yeah.
But then in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, your character was very GQ, and you had to like suddenly drop a bunch of weight.
Yeah, it was hell. It's still hell. It's hard being heavy. It really hurts. My back hurt all the time. It hurts to have girls not look at you too. And we just... Come on.
You guys might have to take the next one down. Which one are you got?
P. You have the key?
Yeah.
Robert. It's Val. I'm in the same room that you came by and visited when I was taking pictures. I just thought I'd mention that.
Well, I'm sure this isn't news to you that he's, chronically eccentric.
I'm just on my feet again after my back went out because of Moses. I blame Moses for everything now.
It's pretty fun just following him around.
Yeah, I did a lot of filming here with the high-definition camera I was experimenting with.
Great.
Well, this was 30, still when it was 33 frames. Maybe we can find a dry pad and talk here. My son sort of learned to swim in that pool. It's my home away from home. And that's where Jim Morrison did a lot of bad things. Should we sit here? I never really had to pay dues like most actors, and I had a strange combination of desire that was like paying dues. I was never satisfied with, I never pursued monetary success or financial success or sort of fame.
Well, it used to be called having a life, you know?
You can see how he could get obsessed with his characters, and he can get mad, as we all can, but he's really, he did all of his work becoming an actor, and he's got a deep-rooted, essence of, like, the artist, and he's not just a guy who wants to be an actor. He understands the work of it, and he does it.
Working with Oliver Stone again, and Colin Farrell, who I love, and 30 other just as crazy Irishmen as he, and Angelina Jolie in this giant dream of Oliver Stone's of Alexander. We just finished that. 3 continents and 6 months, and it was just fantastic.
And I promise you'll conquer death!
The gods have a way of punishing such pride.
No man or woman can be too powerful or too beautiful without disaster befalling.
In my heart, I knew he'd be a great Philip right away because he'd played Alexander for me, and as Jim Morrison, that was my version of Alexander as a younger man, in a sense.
I think Oliver was having a lot more fun when we did the Doors. He was staying up late and getting up early on the Doors, and this time he was staying up late and getting up early but complaining about it.
It was great to see Colin look at Val the first time, just the way he looked at him like a curious dog looking at another dog, but fascinated because he recognized, and most actors recognize in Val there's something different than meets the eye.
All my life I've waited for Greeks to grovel with respect for Macedonia. Today is that day.
He'd called, and we were about to play husband and wife, and he was lovely. He was very professionally called as if he was Philip and I was Olympias, and he was saying hi and welcoming me to Morocco.
The first day I mean, the first scene in the film that they have together, he comes in drunken and rapes her.
And it was very violent, and he was going to choke me and attack me. And I remember in the middle of one thing where he was choking me, and he was so in character and so angry, but my top had fallen, and somehow in the middle of everything he was doing, he picked it up and covered me on camera. And that just says something. He was going to protect my modesty in the middle of this really violent rape scene, very much in character, but somehow he did that.
So we're beginning in a, you know, strangely intimate circumstances. And so we just started in right away making jokes and goofing like the sort of perfectly dysfunctional family that Oliver Stone was so proud to have assembled. He called us the Addams family of ancient literature. Me, Colin, and Angie. We just had a ball.
He sent me a snake as a welcome gift that turned out to be poisonous.
How do you know it's poison?
But I still was very happy, so thank you, Val.
I would not do that. Some driver told her that in Morocco. What do they know? I think we might be about to get in trouble.
Oh, okay, maybe we should walk back up to our room.
Hi.
How are you? One of the other guests would like to use the pool. Is that okay?
It's getting dark anyway, isn't it? Oh, someone wants to swim? Yeah, we ought to. Oh. It's okay, all our sweats are wet.
Coming up, Val chooses some fitting roles.
He felt perfect for the character he wanted to play. He had that ice quality to him.
I regret ever complaining about the bat suit because people still ask me about it. It is living hell, which my compatriots would or have corroborated. It just hurts.
Who's the next superstar to slip into superhero spandex? Jerry O'Connell, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Taye Diggs, or The Rock? Log on to Newsweek.com to cast your vote in the Newsweek Who's Next poll. The results will be revealed at the end of this program.